It's Christmas time, everybody. And you know what? We have some special holiday beers in store for y'all. And today we start off strong with Ommegang Brewery's Everything Naughty White Chocolate Imperial Blonde Stout. Yes, Mary, a blonde stout because everyone knows blondes have more fun. Everything naughty here. On the back it says the naughty elves were spotted in Cooperstown not long ago, full of mischief and mayhem, which left us much to our delight with an imperial blonde stout. Everything naughty. A stout that confuses the eyes and tantalizes the taste buds. Anticipate notes of roasted coffee and white chocolate, complete with a brilliant golden hue. This rich stout is smooth and velvety with classic stout flavors. Welcome to the naughty list. I think it's cute.
Yeah, the elves are cute.
Yeah. Festive looking can. I honestly thought this sounded really interesting because we haven't had very many blonde stouts on the channel, if any at all, and we've only had a few in, going around to different breweries.
Yeah. I am excited about it too. I like you said, I don't think I've had a lot of blonde stouts, but I'm really a huge white chocolate fan.
Well, it depends. I think it's grown on me a bit. Like there's some of those JoJo's from Trader Joe's that have the white chocolate on the outside, and it's good with other stuff, but it's still not my favorite chocolate.
I love white chocolate macadamia nut cookies for some reason.
Ooh, I like them without the macadamia nuts.
For some reason, I don't like white chocolate and I don't like nuts in dessert, but those cookies,
Nice.
weird.
So maybe this will taste a little bit like that. We'll see. It says it has all the classic stout flavors, so it'll be weird to have this blonde beer, but also have those dark roasty flavors.
I'm anticipating not.
Well, let's see if this beer is naughty or nice. Next! Alright, it's time to unwrap this beer.
I don't know why I think that stouts in cans are worse than stouts in beers.
We've had...
in bottles.
I think it's just a mental thing.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this way long ago, that when something's in a bottle, it makes it seem fancier. At least with those bigger bottles, those stouts. But we've had Black Tuesday in a can, and it's just as good as the one in the bottle, let me tell you.
This smells like a friggin' ale or lager, or no, a Belgian. It smells like a Belgian.
Yeah, it's got that like light bready note on the nose, actually. No roastiness, no chocolate notes, none of the coffee that we expect from a stout. I mean, that's what it claimed on the back. It's gonna have the same flavors. I didn't say aroma, but
that's what my guess was at the beginning. It's not gonna taste like a normal stout. It's gonna taste like a blonde stout, which don't taste like normal stouts.
I mean, the more I smell, the more it's like a little darker, but it's still like bready. Still bready, ale-y.
It smells sweet though. At the
Should
same
be.
time.
It's white chocolate. Should be. It's white chocolate. Well, that doesn't taste like it smells. I wouldn't say it's necessarily overly sweet. Some people would call this sweet, I feel like. But compared to the stouts we've had in the past, this is not overly sweet.
What's going on here?
Definitely wouldn't say white chocolate. I would almost say banana?
All it says is white chocolate imperial stout. Okay. I can see why you would say that. There's something very light about the flavor. It's not the stout flavor that I've come to know and love. It's very light. I don't think it is sweet. It's not too sweet, I feel like. I understand, like, you would think, some people would think, okay, this is really sweet, it's too much, but I think it's fine. It's just very light. Like, a banana flavor is light.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain this. This is so weird.
Maybe it's like a sensory memory thing, too, because one of the only and one of the best blonde stouts I've ever had was from Bottle Logic, and I was able to get a taste of it. It was like a caramel banana blonde stout or something like that. and I was at a Eureka before lockdown, and the owner of that Eureka apparently had a barrel of the bottle at that blonde stout, which I guess you weren't supposed to get it because it was supposed to be like a Disneyland exclusive. But the bartender saw that I had 2 pours of a preview keg of, I think it was,
That one that you hated?
no, the raspberry chocolate.
Oh, Jam the Raider?
Jam the Raider, and I'm totally blanking on it. Yeah, that one. And he was like, "Oh, well, if you like Bottle Logic, do you want here?" He gave me a free taster of that, and I was like, "No, a full pour." That was the best I've ever had as far as blonde stouts. But this is really tasty to me. Not as good as that, but still very tasty.
It is good. I like it. It's just, I wouldn't, if I had this in a blind taste test, I would never in a million years call this a stout. Or a blonde stout. I mean, I know those exist, and I've had maybe one, I think. But this tastes more like an ale, yeah. Without the breadiness, though. Like, I smell the breadiness, but I don't taste any breadiness, which is good.
Yeah.
But I like this. I like it a lot. But maybe blonde stouts, I don't know. I think that blonde stouts are just, they're probably not for me.
Yeah, it's definitely like a slightly thicker, sweeter, non-bready Belgian ale almost.
Yeah. I don't know if this is my style. I like that it's called Everything Naughty and it's a blonde stout. That's like, yeah, you don't do that to stouts. You don't make them blonde because then they're not stouts anymore. So that's cute. I like that.
All right, Mary, how many decimal places on this ABV?
1.
This doesn't taste like a super big alcohol beer, but it is an Imperial stout. Blonde though it may be, I'm going to say this is an 8.6% beer.
9.5.
Wow. I don't think it tastes like that at all.
No, not
it's
at all.
super smooth.
Yeah, like I said, like
no alcohol bite.
Ales taste smooth. They don't taste good, but they're smooth, and this is what it is. This is an ale. This is an ale.
Sweeter though.
This is a sweet ale.
Sweet.
You heard it here first, folks. I'm gonna give this a 3.75 because no, I'm gonna give it a 4. That's not fair because I don't think blonde stouts are my style. I just wish that I could taste more of the white chocolate in here. And it's promising classic stout flavors, but I'm not getting that.
I'm going to give it a 3.75. I'm missing the white chocolate here, not quite getting that flavor. And white chocolate has a very distinct flavor. It's decent. It's good. I mean, we have 3 more cans because this did come in a 4-pack. It wasn't overly priced either. It wasn't like crazy expensive like regular stouts I feel like are normally. Especially for a 4-pack, but it's good. Starting the holiday season off right.
Yeah, it's naughty.
And this is what I thought would be the weirdest one, but who knows what we got in store. Because in a couple days we got Christmas time.
Yeah!
And some people celebrate Christmas by going to church, so that's a little hint of what we got Christmas Day. But until then, we're the Boomerchers, trying every beer around the world. One sip at a time. Welcome back to Boomerchers. It's Christmas time. As you can see by our sweatshirts, because we're cute.